Welcome to your daily focus, July the 4th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Sun is in Cancer, Moon is in Leo now for July the 4th, so it's about play and happiness and joy and romance and allowing joy today. Absolutely. Numerology, 7 plus 4 plus 3, right? Because we have July the 4th, 2019. So 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 is a 3. Comes to 14, which boils down to a 5 energy for today. So the 5 energy is about travel, self-expression, creativity. The 14, on the other hand, is temperance, wanting a balance, and, temperance is kind of a patience that we need to have, and understanding what has become clutter in our life instead of tools that we can actually utilize to go forward. So where is the clutter? Where do we hang on to things? And that could be actual things. It could be a full closet. It could be a full basement, an attic. It could be your heart, your mind, your perceptions, your behaviors, your habits that actually take away your time or your money or your energy, and they don't give a value back into your life. Now pay attention where that is happening. In order to truly step into the adventure. To release or to clear a path for excitement, fun, joy, pleasures, giggles, going after a goal, going after a dream, creating something, inventing something, investing in relationships. Our first card was the Four of Cups. Four of Cups was it not the center card for the new moon reading? This is the card of gratitude, to be grateful, to know that more is on its way, that you have not lived some of the happiest moments of your life yet, that they are awaiting you. So get excited about that. Gratitude journals. Okay, it's been scientifically proven. You want to be happier in life? You want more abundance in life? Start a gratitude journal. Start listing, just one thing. Grab a stick-it note and just write one thing on it, for goodness sakes, and read it and go to sleep. And before you go to sleep, that's the time to really do the gratitude, because it's been scientifically proven that you fall asleep faster and you sleep sounder when you go to sleep with gratitude on the brain. So write one thing on a piece of paper, say it aloud, and go to sleep. And the only thing that you may have to be grateful for that day is, yes, the pillow that you're going to put your head on. The next day, write down a second thing. So you might need another post-it note if you're going to do it that way. Make a tree out of it. Make each post-it note a leaf off one of the branches. Write down a second thing. Read them both and go to sleep. And when you get into the practice of doing that on a nightly basis, look back 2 or 3 weeks and see where you are. This is asking us to be grateful for what already is around us. Okay, so very much like the temperance kind of energy where we have stuff. We just have stuff. And are we grateful for it? Do we care about it? Maybe somebody else would be very grateful to have that item or that thing. Maybe you need to be grateful for the things that are in your life working for you right now at the present time, like your fridge, your stove, the car, the transit, the vacuum cleaner. The things that we just automatically assume are going to work. Boy, when they don't though, huh? You have a freezer chest and you just went and bought a whole bunch of meat because it was on sale and the freezer goes. You break out into a panic. You've got to get a new one. And boy, are you grateful if that chest shows up before the meat melts, right? Because otherwise we're having one heck of a good barbecue. Be grateful for the things in your life. Be more aware of the things in your life. But I would also ask you to be grateful for yourself, your beauty, your talents, your abilities, what you bring to the table, what you bring to environments. Know your worth and be grateful. Be grateful perhaps for the things that you've come through in order to be here. Yes, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because everything has formed you in one way or another into the person you are today. We have the Queen of Swords as our middle card. The protective mother that will protect her children to the death. And this is kind of what we need to start having in our life, is the passion for what we truly want in our lives. And to be the protective mother, to plant the seed, to nurture, to water, to tend to grow it into success, to grow it into something tangible, to grow it into something successful and wonderful. And taking a pride in yourself and your steps in order to get there. And the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is saying that we are still carrying around burdens. We are, we're trying to stand up straight. We're trying to walk our path here. And while we ever weighed down, it's time to just stop, hit the pause button. So maybe that's where the fun and the laughter and the joy comes in today, is hitting the pause button. And laying those wands out and saying, okay, which ones are the things I want to take forward with me? And which ones have no value anymore? So we can see that some of them have great value. There's growth on them. There's others that are just dead wood. Why are we carrying it with us? So this could be where we're being asked to walk away from negative energy, or negative people, or negative environments. To choose a path where we feel that there can be growth and transformation and opportunity and happiness and joy for ourselves. Because trust me, if you can be kind to yourself and love yourself and enjoy yourself, you raise your vibration, and everybody else benefits just by that alone. Some people are worried that if they change in some way, well, what would the neighbors think? What would the family think? What will I tell everybody at the Christmas party? Or the wedding that I'm invited to, or the class reunion after 25 years or 10 years of graduating high school or university or college. It's your walk. It's your walk alone. Embrace yourself. Embrace your talents, your abilities. And you already have whatever you need. Okay, the Four of Cups says, look at, behind you is that cup waiting for you to just notice it. But here we are, we're staring away, we're having a pity party for ourselves perhaps. That it's just not happening fast enough, or nobody's here to help me, or I just don't have the right tools or the money. This is a time to raise your energy. If there was ever a time to raise your energy, it is during the next 6 months of this beautiful new moon solar eclipse that we experienced. And I keep getting, leaving your conflicts behind. So the things that are weighing you down. And get excited and get proud, about who you are and where you're going. And it could be more of an internal thing. We're all very much in solitude, I get here. So we're not trying to prove ourselves to anybody. We don't need other people to notice right now. We need to notice that we are taking the steps. We alone are the viewer. Illumination, number 2. Illumination. Look at that moon. Just as a full moon sheds its light on our world, you are being shown that there is hope and guidance for you. Have faith. Just holding on to a belief in yourself will plant the seed of manifestation in your life. You are being asked to release any worry or fear that you may be harboring. The clarity you desire is at hand. All you need is something in which to place your faith. So trust in yourself. Your support can be the divine. You will be assisted in difficult times. This can also signify inspiration and new love. There is a shedding of light on hidden treasures or surprises. Oh, there you go. There is a shedding of light on hidden treasures and surprises. So go out for a treasure hunt today. Just have some fun. Get together with some people, perhaps, but we're not proving ourselves within those people. We're just enjoying being us and the path that we are on, that only we can see right now, perhaps. And that's just fine. Let's get our animal here. So be careful about proving yourself. The mom, you take the mom. The stereotypical mom, she does so much, and her reward is so little. So people don't really pay attention to all the things that they do. Just like every other, being a dad. But we have the mom here with the Queen of Swords. So let's talk about the mom. But her sacrifice is so complete. And because of it, she beams with pride, with happiness, with joy. I know I do with my kids. I don't think any parent is any different. We're all very proud of the children and their choices. And maybe sometimes we're not so proud. But we know the person inside then. It's usually the case, huh? Oh, look at this. Silence with the skunk. Silence with the skunk. Where's our skunk? Here he is. Meditate. Quiet your mind. Respect ego protection. Sense. Silence makes the real conversations between friends, not the saying, but the never needing to say, that counts. If you've chosen skunk, the message is for you to walk in silence. You may feel that in order to get through your situation, you need to act defensively or aggressively, but skunk tells you that just walking in silence can be just as powerful. The skunk uses their odor to attract their own kind, and they use that same odor to repel those that they don't want near them. Choose the proper energy that you want to put out in the universe in order to attract the right kind. So very much what I was saying about, just walk your path and know that you're walking that path and feel that joy and feel that pride and feel that sense of accomplishment. And even if you haven't accomplished anything yet, you're going to soon. And, just raise your energy to that level And people who are not of that energy, they will have a hard time staying near you, and you will have a hard time staying near them. And you attract the right kind. You also attract that energy, that same kind of uplifted energy, that I can do it, I've got this kind of energy, I love me kind of energy. And you will meet like-minded people that feel in the same way, and you will be attracted to their vibration as much as them to you. You don't have to make a lot of noise to get what you want. You just have to review the situation and act with respect and a sense of in time you will receive. It isn't about ego, it's about confidence. Well, it's raising your confidence, raising your light. Snail is very short and sweet and to the point. So there's definitely this ask for us, whether it's in our personal lives, our work lives, our community lives, our home, or maybe internally, that there's things that we need to shed, things that are weighing us down, and things that we're not noticing in our life that are great tools. So it's being grateful for what you have, and if you're not grateful for it, then give it to someone who might be grateful for it. Clear the space, clear the area for your path to begin. And walk in silence right now. Don't be boasting about what you're going to do and who you're going to do it with and ha 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 to you. Because we don't want to overstep our bounds. We don't want to overstate. We want to do it with kindness. We want to do it with an integrity attached to it. Because people will start walking up to you when you actively try and raise your energy. People will say, what's different about you? Is it your hair? Did you get your hair done? Have you lost weight? People will be guessing. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.